Hey everyone, Diane here. Welcome to another video of me and my mother-in-law Jenny. We are from Decoeasy from the Netherlands and we are gonna jump into another Christmas DIY. Are you ready? Then let's start crafting. Welcome in my chaos. Today I'm going to set up the Christmas village, and here I have all the Christmas homes. Some of them are new, some of them are actually about 8 or 7 years old. And this is what I keep in my storage room. And today in my new home, I never made up the Christmas village here, so that's what we're going to do. Are you going to decorate with me? Then let's go and jump in. Okay, first let me take you step by step through the chaos here. These two IKEA Christmas or IKEA crates, that's where I use to stack my Christmas decor in. Actually, I have them pretty much all over the attic and in the garage as well, because they are ideal for storage. Now in this crate I keep the electronics, what you see here, the adapters, the lights, everything. And there are the snow, and I also have trees. These are new, but I also have old ones. Snow blankets, everything. I have the figurines here as well. And here are all the houses that I have at home right now. And this is my dressoir where I'm going to put up the Christmas village. Now, what you're thinking while you're looking at this, I know it is ugly, but these are all boxes and wooden plates. I have suitcases here, wooden crates, even the box from the lights from the Christmas tree that I'm going to use to make natural levels. At least that's what I'm trying to achieve here. There will be a snow blanket all over it, so you won't see it again. But this, I arranged it so when you're standing from here or there, this is the angle where from the dining area, then you can see everything really well. And it also creates a nice depth in your village. Now let's move over to the Christmas houses. These two here are new. We bought them at the Christmas clearance last summer. This one costed 40 euros, but I got 40% discount. This one will be for the kitchen, and I think this one for the dining table. This one here was 64 euros. So yeah, I have, an apple pie and a donut, cafe. This is my train. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Here we have a bird shop, toy shop. Behind there we have some sort of Victorian, I don't know how you call it, glass thing, where people are ballroom dancing. The church here. This is a teddy bear shop. Here we have, I already put it out of the box because I needed one of the adapters to test it. This is my merry-go-round. And now I have to move over. This here is the post office. This is just a home where Santa arrives, but the only failing thing here is that this Santa here broke off after only 1 year of trying. So here you see him really happy standing in the living room down there. And the lady is watching like, what's going on? But Santa disappeared. It got kidnapped from the home. So what I now do is just place a loose Santa here for the door. Otherwise it looks pretty weird. There we have a ballet shop. This is one of my oldest homes here. The Tannenbaum shop. Oh, this one is, what is this one actually? Oh yeah, let me turn the camera for you. The bakery, also one of the oldest ones. This thing here is new and pretty expensive. It was 120 euros at the garden center of Oostenrijk near the German border. But we've also seen it at Intratuin. That is a really big garden, garden center company in the Netherlands. And there it was much more expensive. Also got it from the clearance sale. And in front you see people coming out of the subway and they're going straight to the tavern. And I saw it in the showroom and I thought, well, that is super cool. Oh, here you can see the movement. So this one is definitely one thing that I'm going to use. This here is new as well. Costed 65 euros. And this thing can smoke, but I don't know if I'm not going to do that because I think you need to add moist or something. And yeah, moist and electronics, I find it a little bit creepy. But this really cool cabin I fell immediately in love with. Then we have the train station, Visit Santa stand. Here we have the cobbler. And this is, I believe, the chocolate shop. And then we have everything that I'm going to use for this year. Now, let me stand up, and I think I'm first going to start with putting the houses where I want them so I can measure if everything will fit in or not. Then I'm going to put in here the electronics, and I also need to get myself where you can put all the adapters in, the power access point or something. I have power coming there from behind the curtain, and I think I'm going to leave the cable there and put it somewhere behind there. Don't know where, maybe behind that crate there. We'll see. The first layer of houses is there, and I don't know if I'm really happy with it or not. Maybe I'm going to rearrange everything a little bit more. I've also got to add some smaller homes here in the front, and then I think we can start with the adapters. I think I'm happy with the setup of this year. Of course, I couldn't use all the houses, but I think I used quite the selection. And I tried to arrange that the line in the back needs a separate adapter, and here the line in the front, all the houses, I think except for this one, just need loose lights, which you can click in at the back. The tree there needs an adapter, that one needs an adapter. I don't know about this one, but I think an adapter as well. Adapter, 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 and that one needs an adapter too. Okay, time to set up all the adapters, and that is the most boring thing, I think, for setting up the Christmas village. Okay, so that is the wall outlet there, and here we move to the strip here in the back, which is quite hidden. Let me switch it on. Here it is on. Now the lamp is on too, but you don't see anything from it. From the front section, and I put the cord away, well, as low as possible. Only have to put the curtain around. And now you can only see this, which is good. Well, this of course can't be seen. We put that behind the dressoir. So, adapter time. Now it's time to put adapters and lights into every house. And also for the big trees, that one and that one. everything has been powered up. Now I want to arrange some things because those big Christmas trees here need some sticky bud to make everything stand firmly. I think that's what I'm going to do first. Well, I had to stop yesterday with decorating, but now I'm back to continue. And I didn't use sticky bud because I'm afraid that it will leave some marks upon the wood of my dressoir. So what I did, I used my old coasters to put underneath the houses to protect everything from scratching my dressoir. And I just left the trees as they were, except for that one there. That one is a big one, but it is standing on a wooden crate, so actually that doesn't mind. Well, the next step is here. I put everything out. Down there is the snow blanket. I'm going to cut that up first. That's why I have the scissors. And I'm going to try to lay that around all those boxes, or top it actually. Oh, then I have to remove the tree again. That's what I'm thinking now. But that doesn't matter. Maybe it will also stand up while on the snow blanket. Or maybe I'll just make a small hole in the snow blanket. Then I'm going to fluff it up with this fluffy snow here. Yeah, well, it's an old box. But that will be used for the lowest layer. And then I have, oh, it's here, this powdery glistening snow. Oh, you can now see it, the sun starts shining. I will use that to top everything off with a teaspoon. But maybe I'll first use the snow blanket here, then do the fluffy stuff, then put on the figurines in, and the trees, of course. I have a lot of trees, and this will really be the finishing touch. But first, let's move over to the snow blanket. Just look how incredibly long this thing is. Oh, I think it's about 6 meters or something. Is that upon the package? Let me check. Oh, yeah, here's the measurements. Yeah, it's much more longer than I expected, but it works. I think I'm going to try if I can tear the top layer from the bottom layer, because then you have a little bit more of the fluffy snow that we're looking for. What also work might well is putting kitchen towel upon those black parts, because then I think you can really cover up the spaces that are in between. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's say about 4 pieces is enough for this one here. Carefully going to drape it around. Here I have half a part of a snow blanket because I teared it apart. This is the thickest part. I'll also have a little less thick part, which is this here. Look, you can see through a little bit better. I'm going to use this to cover up the back and the other one to cover up the front, if necessary. Because I already have a really good base layer, the kitchen towel. And I'm also going to use the scissors to cut off any excess parts. there's no snow everywhere. I have still some blanket left. I think I'm going to cut some smaller pieces off. And yeah, putting that around the houses. Maybe here in the front. With the, oh sorry, here with the houses that still have nothing. Yeah, I'm going to see how I can arrange that. Actually, I have a better idea. I just cut them in the length. And I'm going to tear them apart. Just rip and fill up the big gaps that are still here between the houses. Next step, adding the fluffy snow throughout the whole village. So also around here, I guess. Or I'm going to cut, that's also what I can do, small parts of the big blanket. Because I still have about this part left. So maybe I'm going to cut out small parts. What do you think? Is the snow fluffy enough now? I tried to tear it apart here in the front so it looks more like natural snow. And I think everything has been covered up well. You don't see kitchen towel or something anymore. All the edges are neat. And most important, no wires visible anymore. Good. I think it's time now to put on the trees. And then we're going to switch to the people. Now these trees here come with the plastic bottom. Most of the times I just tear them off like this. And then you get some iron wire which you can easily stick into the snow. Let's remove it a little bit. And then everything stays better like that. Just that was a blooper. Sorry, I didn't stuck it well enough into the snow. Then you get something like this. So these things I usually don't use. Oh, the village has greenery. Time to put in people. I have a bag full of people here that I'm going to place all around the village. Don't know if I'm going to use them all, but I'll try to do my best to do it run a really nice place here. All the peoples are inside of the village. Let me take you a quick look. Or let me give you a quick look. Well, it wasn't, actually possible to place people everywhere around, but I tried to do my best. Sometimes they tumbled over because there wasn't a nice background or surface where they could stand. But I think it looks pretty cool, sorry. Time to add the last thing, and that is the sparkling snow. Therefore, I'll be using a spoon. Time to add the last snow, and therefore I'm going to use a spoon so I can precisely put the snow in place where I want to have it. The complete village has now been covered up in the snow, and I want to take you with me on a tour throughout the whole village. I will zoom in and you can enjoy the landscape. Jenny and I hope you had fun watching, and we hope to see you back again the next time.